So out of all these books that I could take, I've chosen these because then Kafka is a classic. So if none of these work at home, I can at least read that classic one, or then Doris Dury, of course. She's kind of considered to be a classic by now. Or I can read the book to the movie, Jules and Jim. And then I discovered like a few things, Heinz Rühmann I like such a lot that I think it's good to have a book by him. And then William Somerset Maugham, that's a classic as well. So nothing, and also Günter Wallraff, of course. I have read this one. Is a classic. Then Theodore Fontane, I haven't read that one, but it's a classic. And Böll is a classic as well. I have read this one, which is mwah, mwah, mwah. But then it gets kind of difficult. This one I have read. It's good to kind of go over my own problems. And then I think this Philippe Gouot might be like a classic in a few years. Not so much Harpe Kerkeling that I have read, which is funny to read, or this one, which I don't recommend. But if someone visiting me wants to flip through it, I got it. So Pasolini, I need this book. Just like this one, because it has earned the prize. I'm seriously gonna look at this one, because Ulysses I found here and was good, doing a lot for me. And also this Silvio Hornder has 2 books here. And I think this could be either ending in a disaster, because it's like, oh yeah, the only Swiss or German or Austrian I will find out author there is. And so we need to kind of push him, even though he's bad. I'm not sure. Is it that, or is it he's just so good? Now he writes a lot of books. Same with this Philippe Gouot, because there is 2 of those. Somebody, and it got, it's just a continuation of another book here. So people liked his reading, and this is a continuation of it. Check-in at home. This one has a neat cover, that's why I like it, just as much as another Philippe Gouot, he's like really into... People like his books. Sometimes it's a good sign, sometimes it's a bad sign. And these 2 Montessoris here, I will just have aside, just like the other one by Thomas Gordon. So if I have any problems, rather than consulting the internet, I will just flip through this or this one and go like, oh yeah, I haven't been breathing properly for a while, so let's do some sports or whatever. I will get out of it. And then these I want to have because it's about women that, were accompanying some men, I don't know. This one has a real nice cover, as I mentioned, and that one is really dear to me because it helps to get a better brains. It's just, looks very old school, but usually it's the old school books that give me a lot. So that's it.